ride to the beat with my hopes and my dreams like a boat in the sea. Let it ride from the west to the east. Be the best you can be. Let the rest in peace while I try.
What's goody, fam? You already know who it is. It's ShakaShine, aka your mom's boyfriend, and she's been letting me know a lot of y'all haven't been doing your chores. You haven't been liking, commenting, and subscribing, so make sure you do your chores so we can get back to another reaction on ShakaShine Reacts. Today, I got to give a big old shout out to Nicholas. Their request was Blackalicious, song is Escape. Now, for the people that have been doing their chores, you know me, I got to give credit where credit's due, so I got to say thank you. I cannot say that enough. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Cannot say that enough. But with that being said, a lot of y'all are still sleeping on my music. I make music and I got a song out every single Friday of 2021. So if you want to check out my music, links in the description below. If you're an artist and you want me to react to your music or music videos, follow me on Instagram, slide in my DMs with Chopper Business. We'll get you on the channel. Disclaimer, I only do honest reactions, so if you're not ready for that, don't even get at me. It is what it is. Now, for the people that wait on their requests, as you can see, we get into every single one of y'all. I will not sleep on a single person. If I said I put it on the list, it's on the list and it's coming up. But you can always skip the line by hitting me with a donation. Links in the description below, and I'll get your reaction out within 48 hours. With that being said, Blackalicious. Blackalicious, Blackalicious, Blackalicious. I've only heard one of their songs so far, and it was very hard. First of all, I gotta say, rest in peace, Gift of Gab. Sad, sad, sad. As soon as I hear about, the first time I heard about him, 4 days later, I hear Gift of Gab passed. Sad. So, I need to stop sleeping on these artists because you never know how long they have on this earth. So again, if you really messing with an artist, make sure you really show them love. Like if you really mess with somebody's music and you like to listen to it, share it with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Share it with everybody. Anytime that artist posts or anything, make sure you show them their love. Because now everyone wants to show love when people are passed and they're not there to receive it. So make sure you give love while you can. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I know I talk a lot, so let's get straight into it.
Where he came up at, it was like kill or die. People with guns packed, living that iller life. Where poverty was rampant, bloody murder in the night. And people striving somewhat others wouldn't win the fight. But see, this one dude lived on the other side of town, a big house. Father and mother tried to give him everything he wanted, things that others tried to have and wanted to obtain. They taught the brother right. From long around then, crack epidemic hit. The brother selling drugs is who the ladies kicked it with. It seems they had the most respect as
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, so I will have to say off top, that's the difference between Blackalicious and a lot of other artists. Is they're more of an underground storytelling like group, you know what I'm saying, or duo, I guess. They really have things to say that are meaningful and that make you think. Again, not everybody really has music like that, so you gotta give credit when credit's due.
To having wanted to obtain, they taught the brother right. From long around then, crack epidemic hit. The brother selling drugs is who the ladies kicked it with. It seems they had the most respect as well as dividends. He got out of going to school so he could get it in.
Hey, see, everything he just said is true right there. The crack epidemic, how that's the ones that ladies want to kick it with. That's the people that were getting the money, getting the dividends. And so what? What's a person going to do when they see, when an impressionable person sees that all day? You know what I'm saying? Seeing who's really making the money. Well, yeah, sees who's making the money and it's the people that are selling the drugs. Yeah, you're going to drop out of school because it seems like you'd be more successful doing this than that. You know what I mean? And that's just, it's a short-term gain, but it's what we are throwing out to our youth. And so you got to be careful, man.
Respect as well as dividends. He got out of going to school so he could get it in. Escape from the block. Get out, get away. Escape from the block. Constant mental elevation. Escape from the block. Create the situation. Escape from the block. And make a better day. Now,
I like that. Escape from the block. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So they're from Sacramento. I'm not sure what part of Sacramento they're from, but where I'm from is Del Paso Heights in Sacramento. and it's the ghetto. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't have, well, your future is what you make of it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't feel like there is a future that they can do besides what's been running in the family, and that's usually gang banging, you know what I'm saying? Doing schemes, this, and that. And so it's hard for people to think that they can even get out of the block. So this is going to be a good song altogether, I can already tell.
Create the situation, escape from the plot, and make a better day. Now as some time passed, he's in and out the pen. He's had a few kids, still isn't sinking in. He's doing lots of Oxycontin and some Vicodin. Upon returning to the block to live that life again. It's full of young guns, he used to get respect. But now he's turning 30 and he's an official wreck. His baby mother hardly ever lets him see his kids. His whole crew he grew up with is dead at doing bids.
That's true, see? Like, are you really listening to this story? Going in and out of the pen, has a couple kids, the message still ain't seeking in. He comes out trying to be with the young guns. They don't respect him no more, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all of the homies that he came up with are dead or in jail. Like, that doesn't really take you anywhere. So
hardly ever lets him see his kids. His whole crew he grew up with is dead at doing bids. Some moved away far, but still he bangs his block. His family members closest to him tell him change his spot of residency. Get on out and let your life unfurl. See, you ain't never really trapped cause we live in the world. But he's a street dude, living by street rules. He rather die repping his block than ever be through. Being respected as an OG, someone no one dares to cross, but what he doesn't realize is no one cares.
exactly. The only people, excuse me, the only people that care if you really an OG usually don't have enough influence on your life. Like, you shouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Blackalicious. Again, rest in peace, Gift Gab.
Get out, get away, escape from the block. Constant mental elevation, escape from the block. Create the situation, escape from the block, and make a better day. So many young cats that wanna rep the streets ain't even from that. I wish this shit would cease.
Exactly. That's one thing I can definitely say from like where I'm living now. A lot of people where I live now think that they want to be ghetto, they want to be a gangbanger, they want to be hood when they never even lived it. Like, you don't live this life. You live in a privileged life of not having to do that. Being ghetto, being hood, being in a gang is not cool. The reason why gangs even are started was literally for survival. It was trying to keep community together. But it's not this, I don't know, it's just not the same as it used to be, number one. And if you don't have to be, don't be. You know what I'm saying? If you can skip being, like, if your whole family's been hood and you don't have to be hood, you have an opportunity to get out of that cycle, get out of the cycle. Because I do not know anybody that's whole family's deep in the gang and gang relations, and they actually are doing very well. You know what I'm saying? Either half the family is dead, half the family's in jail, or they're just not doing good, period. So let's go.
How many people that you know retiring from hustling? How many growing over 30 that are doing nothing? See, back in high school, it was the thing to be in. Instead of living like a nerd, but hate the things you seeing. The past are nothing like the future, now the nerd is balling. And the only thing you got is lint inside your wallet. Now as respect goes, think of a different plan. Instead of gangster, I would rather be a grown man. Because a man handles his business building better days. And a gangster only ends up in a jail or grave. Escape from the block.
Also, the way that this is edited, if you haven't heard this in some headphones, turn up the headphone, put on headphones, turn it up, and listen to this song. For real, this is hard.
Create the situation, escape from the block, and make a better day.
Also, these breakdowns. If you're an artist, please put more breakdowns in your music. I've really been messing with breakdowns ever since I've been watching this, ever since I started this reaction channel, and I cannot say that enough. Please, if you're an artist and you're watching this, put more breakdowns in your music, please. Also, Nicholas, I ain't gonna lie, man, their beats be on point. Their beats be on point. The music of Blackalicious is on point. Okay.
Give thanks. I'm going to take the time right now.
Okay.
Give thanks for life. Nobody lose faith in a life, see? And do know that good will always conquer evil any day. No matter what people say. See me, I say you must have faith in a life, see? You can't give up. So we come to tell multitude. Go one more round. Make we go up on our knees and pray. Make we go one more round again. No matter what struggle, you must have faith. Make we go one more round. Yeah, man, one more round.
And is this a sample? Because I feel like I've heard this before, that last little ending part. Is that a sample for something? If it is, let me know in the comments. It sounds super familiar.
Make we go one more round. Yeah, man, one more round.
Okay, so Nicholas, Blackalicious. First of all, Nicholas, the link that you sent me said video is unavailable, so I found this one. I hope this is the right one, so let me just clear the air with that. Number two, I like this one better than the last one you sent me. Now, they're both good, don't get me wrong, but I definitely like this one more. Again, I cannot say this enough. Rest in peace, Gift of Gab. Saddest thing ever. I couldn't believe it when I heard the news, especially since I just really started listening to Blackalicious. Like, what's going on? Anyways, this whole song I would say is quotable. It has a good story. Everything. This is what every hood, impressionable hood kid needs to hear. You know what I'm saying? And actually take into real consideration, because everything that they said everything that he said was true. You know what I mean? It's not as glamorous as people want to make it look. And a lot of artists out here sit here and will act like, oh no, I'm not glorifying it. It's like, well, you kind of are. You out here talking about, I'm shooting knobs, so you ain't messing with me. Y'all ain't doing this, I'm making money with ease. Like, how is that not glorifying it? You know what I'm saying? This right here is the definition of not glorifying it, but still making a song about it. It's a cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists, rappers, hood rappers, gangster rappers, they think they will sit there and spit about glorifying it and act like it's a cautionary tale. It's not. You're glorifying it. You're making people want to be you, making people want to go through the things that you go through because you make it seem cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's one big thing that you got to give Blackalicious credit for this song. Like, that's the biggest thing. If I was going to give this a grade, I'll give this, I really want to give it an A, but B+. You know me, A is just super hard. I personally want to give it an A, but I got to do B+ just because I got to be harsh about it. So either way, this whole song is quotable though. I think that you should put this on your playlist. I'm going to be putting it on mine. I'm going to be sharing it as much as possible. Again, don't forget, if you really love these artists, make sure you show them true love while they're around. Okay? Make sure you show them true love. Now, if you're making it this far, you might as well start doing them chores. And doing, not just on my channel, make sure you're doing your chores on their channel as well. If you're messing with this song, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that comment button on their channel. Make sure you let them know who sent you. Now, on my channel, make sure you do your chores as well. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your favorite lines of this song, and let me know what else you want to see me react to. If you're already doing your chores and making it this far, then I got to say thank you. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Cannot say that enough. Cannot say that enough. So please don't forget about my music. I got that song out every single Friday of 2021. Links in the description below. Also, YouTube has been blocking a lot of these videos. So for the videos YouTube is blocked, I'll be putting them on my Patreon. But you do not have to become a member. There are Free videos on my Patreon. They're just blocked on YouTube, so check it out. Links in the description below. With all that being said, you know I'll be back at it with another reaction tomorrow.